Start the recording for YouTube. And then there we go, we're here. Alright. Let's do it. So even though we got enough, when we last left off the stream, we went to the thingy tower that I can't remember the name of, where we could do like the battle bingo and stuff. We did get enough coupons so that we could get so that we could use the move relearner to give Nightshade to our Duskull. But I actually did play this a little bit more last night, after the stream ended, so we now have... Everybody's on level 28. I did the battle bingo a couple of more times, and I also did Area 3 of the battle, of Mount Battle, which was actually kind of tough. The levels of Area 3 jumped up to about the same level that our team's on, so it was actually a little bit tough, but we managed to get through it. So, we now have... Oh, he's actually nearly level 29, goddamn. So we now have Nightshade, Shadow Ball, Helping Hand, Confusion, Nightshade. Pretty solid moveset. Nightshade will be probably our main attacker. Main damaging move for him, since his attack stats are pretty low. Shadow Ball will be good for hitting other ghost or psychic types with for super effective damage. Confusion is obviously great for just being annoying, and then we can always throw out a good old Helping Hand to power up our teammates if we need to. Good, some other good news. Look what we got. For beating Area 3 of Mount Battle, we got Shockwave. Fucking thank God, because we've been needing a better electric move forever. So that's some great news. And these two are pretty much the same. One other thing I found out is in the tower, what is it called? The Realgam Tower? Yeah. There's also a mart in there that sells TMs. I looked at the TMs, and basically the TMs that they sell is Blizzard, Thunder Fire Blast, and Hyper Beam, and then Hidden Power, and then I think the other moves are like Protect, Safeguard, Reflect, and Light Screen. So, some decent moves. I doubt I'm going to be going to get Thunder or anything like that. I might pick up like Protect and Light Screen and stuff, because they are very handy moves, but they're a bit expensive for us right now, so I'll maybe wait until we're a bit later in the game before we do that. But in the meantime, the only thing left for us to do right now, I think, is to go back to Phoenix City and try and actually go in and explore the place. Pokemon GameCube games always confuse me. I wanted either one like the handhelds or one like Pokemon Stadium, but instead it was this, and I was so disappointed. Wasn't there that early game place with Shadow Ball? Yeah, no, that was the yeah, that was Mountain Battle. We actually got Shadow Ball by, not by level up, but it was one of the moves we had was Shadow Ball when we turned them from a Shadow Pokemon to a regular one. The TM for Shadow Ball is in Mount Battle, but it costs 4,000 coupons, which is a lot, and would take a while to get, so... And my stream just dropped. Are you fucking kidding me? We've been streaming for like 5 minutes! Internet, why do you have to be like this? Oh, no, it's coming back. It's like going up and down for me. OBS is like it's going between green and red constantly, which is like basically saying, oh, it's good, no, it's dead. Okay, I think I might need to go reset my router, because otherwise this is going to be an issue if it's just going to keep doing this all night. God's sake. Okay, we're back. Based on me. Sorry about that, guys. Internet was being a right prat there. Should be fixed now, hopefully. Alright. Oh, you're back already. You should have gone off to play at the Railgun Tower forever. Well, that doesn't... It's a bit creepy. You see, you've come from Pyrite. When I was young, I often battled in the town square. Brings back memories. It's a little off-putting. That woman. Some shady business going on here now, is there? This guy's still running about. Up two. Huh? You're looking for the mayor's house. Where is it now? This uniform's too tight on me. This is all there was that fit me though. It's nothing, I was just thinking out loud. What is going on? I'm a trainer and I've been on the road. But what is with this town's Pokemon Center? There's no one here. How am I supposed to get my Pokemon healed? Kind of pooped here. Yeah, what the fuck? What is going on? Hello? Huh. Sorry kid, we're not open today. Shops need to take holidays too, right? What the fuck? Some creepy ass shit is going on in this town. Oh, have I seen a TV camera and a reporter? Not me, I'm not interested in that sort of thing. Ooh, 3 Ultra Balls. Nice. Isn't this one fine town? We'll be living here for a long time, I figure. Awesome. Isn't that right, Absol? Oh? Alright. I mean, who says you? Oh, a young traveller are you? Good of you to visit. I wish I could be more hospitable, but my wife's gone out and hasn't come back yet. If you're just looking for a little rest, feel free to take a snooze in that bed there. If you're bored, you can listen to some tunes. I think there's something there. A music disc? What? It appears to be a music disc with a song by a pop idol. Well, that is popular among girls, but it's not what a man like me needs or wants. Seems a waste to just throw it out, so you can have it. Take it with you, okay? Oh, and if you're tired, feel free to have a snooze in that bed there. Okay, so this is how we heal. What's with the music disc though? What is that about? A plaintive love song by a pop star. Huh. Odd. I think pretty sure that's the mayor's house there, if I remember right. The mayor's house is right over there. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him around lately. Has he gone away on vacation? Nope. Got put in the jail, I'm assuming. To high proportions. Sweet. The mayor's gone out. Who knows when he'll decide to come back? Oh. House sitting is so deadly dull. Oh, it's so boring. Oh, now don't you have something nice? Let me see. Oh wow, school. Maybe this will make things less boring. Ah, okay. Oh wow, it's Rumba of Love. I'll borrow this. I'll borrow this, just takes it. Don't even ask. Sounds like something Mirror B would listen to. Hello? The mayor's note. Wow, this appears to just be a letter from the mayor to Justy. Justy, there's bad trouble brewing. Of all places, our beloved Fenak is now the target of Cypher. Already, Cypher's members are secretly taking the place of promised members of our community. If something is not done, the city will be taken over by Cypher without anyone noticing what's happened. Justy, I must turn to you for help. We need your abilities to overcome the crisis facing our city. You, as the leader of the Prestige Precept Center, should be able to do something. It may be too late, however. Already, I feel threatened by... And the letter ended abruptly. Oh shit. Oh hi guy, what might you be reading? You're not getting the silly idea of delivering that letter to Pre-Jim's Justy. Yep. Oh you naughty boy, you need to be taught a lesson for snooping. Okay, so I take it the mayor, when they're referencing the mayor, they mean the new mayor that took over after the last one got disposed of. Alright. I knew there was something creepy going on. Quite an interesting tactic though, having the members of the Cypher just like take the place of the citizens. Ooh. Interesting. I do love a good ice type. But unfortunately the only thing it can evolve into is what do you call it? Gale, which I'm not a huge fan of. It's alright, but it's not amazing. If I could get Frostlass in this game, I would probably potentially go for that, although we do already have a ghost type. So, I think we may possibly be a little over leveled for this section. I'm thinking. Alright, let me start licking the Snorunt to get some damage and potentially try and paralyze it as well. Bam! Oofed. Couldn't I got a critical hit when it actually would have mattered? Typical. And a Mighty Inner. That's kind of annoying. And so is that. I guess Luck's going to be doing even less damage now. Yep. That is doing like nothing. I guess actually having a combination of Nightshade and Thunderwave is also a really good way of trying to capture these Pokemon. Right. Kuma's getting dangerously low on HP, so I'm going to switch Wuya in at that thing with a Nightshade. It's only a Snorunt, so I don't imagine we'll necessarily need to put a status element on it to try and catch it. It might be good just to throw Pokeballs at it at low health. Tackle, sweet. Nightshade should do a decent chunk. Ba-da-da-da. Alright, and unless Snorunt has got abysmally low health, then I doubt this 29 damage will be enough to knock it out. There we go. That's a good place. There we go. Not too bad. We did get a little bit messed up in that fight, to be honest. We were fighting somebody who had level 20s, for the most part anyway. You weren't supposed to find that? But you know what? I think you'll just be wasting your time delivering that to Justy. The AI? Oh yeah, I picked up a card boss as well. That was in the, what do you call it? In the, tower place where the battle bingo and stuff was. Speaking of, let's actually use these. Protein. We'll use on Kuma. And the card boss we will use on Foxtrot. Alright. Oh, hello. What's wrong? Is there something the matter? What's that? Cypher appeared? Tell me, did they look something like this? Oh great, so I guess we're gonna get attacked throughout the toon now. Oh, another one already? Really? Jesus. Oh. Okay, well, it is a shadow Pokemon, so I doubt it has any regular moves. So it probably can't explode, which is good. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Italy. I think if we're gonna get any of those TMs from Mountain Battle, they cost 4,000. First one to go for is probably gonna have to be Flamethrower, because we really need to get something better than Ember for him. Ariadosa. Alright. Yeah, I don't think Metal Claw should knock him out for the... Well, Lick's power's like, what, 20? 20 or 30, and Metal Claw's like 50. So it's like about double the damage of that. Oh, so close. That could be a problem though. I think he should still survive it. I think this turn is switching Foxtrot, so if we can maybe try and paralyse him as well in the next turn. There we go. Alright. And we're down and out. Correct. Alright. God, we really need to try and get Kuma up like one more level so that he'll finally be evolved. But before we do that, switch these two in, since they are the lowest levels right now. Oh god, how many is there going to be? Yeah, I know where the gym is. Whoa. We are all Justy. We are. People all look up to us. We are the Justy gang. Okay, that's... Oh, it's just these pricks. Is it these guys, really? That's it, perfect. When we all look this much alike, even I, your own brother, can't tell any of us apart. Everyone knows why we're here. Our job is to confound enemies and stumble onto us here. We'll scatter and deflect attention away from pre-gym. If my plan works, we may be in line for an admin position. Maybe. Brothers, may you undertake your orders with pride and diligence to your positions. God. Jesus Christ. I mean, could I just know, like... Good job. Welcome to the Prestige Precept Center, or as everyone says, the pre-gym. Oh, you have a letter from the mayor for Justy? Is that right? Oh, I hear a little voice whispering to me. And that voice tells me to take that letter from you. Maybe I should actually go out and battle with them. Because they might actually have some shadow Pokemon. Or something. Then it gets to test out a new move. Bam! Oh, power. Get wrecked. E. Not great. don't think I really want to use a Natu, to be honest. Nice. Go for a Thunder Wave again to waste a turn. And then hit him with the Nightshade. That should be fine. Shouldn't have a problem catching him from there, methinks. Hey. Well, still yet to lose out on getting a Shadow Pokemon. So we're doing pretty good. Alright, let's just battle these guys to see what they've got. You're too young a kid to understand this, but women, they like snooty kinds of cool guys. But I figured by impersonating Justy, I'd be a homing beacon to the ladies. But all the women here are my comrades in arms. They all know me. There's no point in chatting them up. Well. Hey, Mr. Snowbrew. Yeah, well, I'm enjoying it so far. I enjoyed Colosseum, and I like how they improved upon a lot of the mechanics in this game. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Having a good time. Okay, do you know what I'll do actually? If this guy doesn't have a Shadow Pokemon, I'll just assume the other ones don't, and we'll just go straight into the gym. Hey, Unique username. Forgot you streamed for 30 minutes there. Well, we were having a wee bit of technical problems at the start that I had to deal with, but we're all good now, I think. Okay, so this guy does not have a Shadow Pokemon. That's fine. I'm gonna assume the other ones don't then. I remember that I played Generation 4 before playing this, and so I thought Roselia would evolve into Roserade in this game, and I was so wrong. Oh god. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, because Roserade is pretty goddamn good, and Roselia is just, not great. So that's pretty disappointing. I've made similar mistakes in the past. Not really similar mistakes, kind of similar mistakes. One of the biggest dumb things I did in a Pokemon game was when I first played through Pokemon Ruby. I didn't have access to the internet, and I didn't really have any guides or anything. I just played through the game blind. I didn't know anything about it when I first played it. And on my first playthrough, I used a Nuzleaf. Simply because Seedot was like one of the first Pokemon I found. It may have been Sapphire, whatever game you could get a Seedot in. I don't remember, but I caught a Seedot, evolved it into Nuzleaf, and then it never evolved by level up, and I just, for some reason, assumed it just didn't evolve. Oh, these guys drop stuff. Oh, they drop the battle CDs. You know what? I actually want to get all the battle CDs, so let's actually fight these guys. I want to try more of those out. So yeah, I went through my entire first playthrough of Pokemon Ruby without a single, without knowing that you could evolve Nuzleaf into Shiftry with a Leaf Stone. I just went through the whole game with just a Nuzleaf. And I was stubborn as a kid and didn't want to, like, just didn't think about, oh, I'll just switch this thing out for something else because it's quite weak by the end game. I was just like, no, I'll just keep using it. I think I also used a mobile in my first playthrough. So I had a pretty bad team on my first playthrough of Gen 3 when I was younger. Oh, you did the exact same thing with Sneasel and Coliseum? Damn. That is unfortunate. See, I think I'm lucky that I grew up on the Pokemon games since Gen 1. So I do know... I've never been in a situation like that where I've thought something should evolve in a game when it didn't, because I grew up playing all the games chronologically as they came out, so I was aware of what generations all the Pokemon came from after I played them. Yeah. There's a lot of Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon that are really garbage until they got evolutions in Gen 4. In fact, there's even some Pokemon in Gen 1 that are not great until they got evolutions in Gen 4, so... Yeah, Gen 4 really... Gen 4 is when they really started upping the game for making Pokemon powerful in, like, just crazy ways. You know, Togekiss, Weavile, you got Magmortar and Electivire, Tangrowth, again, all of these evolutions. Crazy. Oh, I just spoke to this guy, didn't I? Oh, no, you are now... I guess yeah, I guess all the citizens are Siphon. Yeah. Yeah, it would help if Dark and Eggs weren't special stats on a physical Pokemon. Pretty garbage. A lot of Pokemon before Gen 4 suffered with that as well. Sharpedo was a big sufferer of that in Gen 3, having absolutely no good stat for having physical attack, but having the typing of water and dark when they were both special based. It's kind of weird to think about, because there's a lot of Pokemon that get advantages with the weird way that the special and physical was split between the types in the first 3 gens, but there's also a ton of Pokemon that got screwed over because of it as well, and couldn't actually get any decent stab moves. It's very weird when you think about how some Pokemon all of a sudden just became really, really good in Gen 4 after that split of the special and physical attacks. True, Sharpedo's special attack wasn't complete garbage, so it could still do okay damage. Yeah, because Sharpedo's, its only decent stats were in its speed and attacks. It was a glass cannon. Yeah. I'm just surprised it took them 4 generations to do something like that, to be honest. Like, I can understand, and honestly, I'm shocked that they didn't do that in Gen 3. Because Gen 1, you can understand they just didn't obviously have the time for that kind of stuff, because they were, they made the first generation of games were made so quick. And then when they made Gen 2, I guess they just didn't really think about it, for the most part, maybe? I don't know. But by the time they got to Gen 3, that's when they properly had, like, a lot of time to make the game and make a lot of new things. And you would have thought that would have been one of the things they would have thought of. Especially considering the amount of Pokemon by that point that had the exact opposite stats to take advantage of the types that they had. It's a very strange situation. You know, I'm not going to battle any of the other townsfolk simply because probably not worth the time. If they don't have a shadow Pokemon or a battle CD for me to get, what's the point? We're already a little bit overleveled and I don't want to get any more overleveled, so... yeah. I always appreciate when I find a good ROM hack that's made from Gen 3 games but does use the physical special split in it. I gotta try and play some more ROM hacks on the stream sometime. The only ROM hack we've played is Insurgents, which was great. That was a great game, and it was fucking hard. it was brutal, but we did actually manage to get through it. Would not recommend doing a Nuzlocke of that game, to be honest. It's tough unless you're in for punishment beyond belief. I would recommend, if you're gonna ever try a Nuzlocke in Pokemon Insurgents, I would say do the egg lock, because you'll have a much easier time for the most part. Hey, Nintendo Freak for Life, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Pokemon Gaia, I've heard about Pokemon Gaia before. I've heard good things about it. Got Mega's Gen 6 Pokemon Physical Special Split. Damn. Yeah, I gotta try and get some more. Because I've already played through. We've already done Nuzlocks on the stream of pretty much every Pokemon game up to Gen 5. So it is kind of odd at this point to try and like justify playing them again, because I've already played every single one, some of which we've played twice. So I should probably do that. I should start getting like a list of ROM hacks that I'm interested in, and anytime I feel like playing a good Pokemon, anytime I feel like going through a Pokemon game, I can just pick a ROM hack instead of going through one of the regular games that I've played a million times. Dude, I would love to play Pokemon Snap. That would be awesome. Love that game. I've actually thought about it would be really cool to do a kind of versus thing with Pokemon Snap, where like get somebody that I can play it against, where we go through each level. We go through each level and see who can get the highest amount of points total for the level, and like go through every single one and see who can like do the best through them all. It'd be pretty fun. I guess that wouldn't be a chill Pokemon Snap stream if it was like that, but I think that would be cool anyway. You should stream Pokemon Channel. I don't know, what is that? What's Pokemon Channel? Is that an actual game? I have no idea what that is. A GameCube game? What the hell is that? I've never heard of this before. It's a digital pet simulator. What the what? Is this like Hey You Pikachu? Pokemon Channel was just no, do not. It's one of those games. What the hell? I mean, that could be good for like, a laugh. Maybe that would actually be something. I just had a thought. That could be something that would be fun. We could maybe have like, at random times. Who's trying to learn double kick? Sure, why not? Over something. I don't really use that. I just had an idea. Something that would be fun for a stream. we get people to suggest just horrible, garbage, just the worst kind of games you can find out there. Like, I'm talking Barbie games, I'm talking like Charlie's Angels game based on the movie for GameCube, like that kind of trash. And I get like a big list of all of them, and then we do a stream, like just randomly whenever I feel like doing it. We'll do a stream just called trash, just like the trash hour, and we just literally sit and just play some garbage games for like an hour each or something, and just play them for a little, and just try and get through it, and just try and play it for like, obviously not play all the way through it, but just find all these really bad games and just like play each one for like a little bit of time, and just have a whole stream of us just playing horrendous games. I think that would be a lot of fun. That would be cool. We'd have to get a big list of stuff though, because there'd probably be a decent amount of games that I wouldn't be able to stomach for even like 30 minutes. So we'd have to have a lot on there to go through. I definitely watch it. Can't beat buying from the shopping channel and waiting to see what Delibird delivers. I need to download this game now and see what it's all about. Like for the anniversary stream, 24-hour I don't know if I could do that. God, no. 24-hour streaming just trash. I think I would actually lose my shit. I would think I would genuinely go insane if that was the case. That sounds like that would be pretty fun though. Oh, hello. Two of them in here. Hey, you know what? There's no point having two Justies hanging around here. Go somewhere else. Yeah, but I found this place first. You go find your own place. Nonsense, for someone so elegant and gorgeous as I, only a setting this plush is worthy. You? Don't use that condescending tone on me. I'm older than you. And besides, we're both Justy now. Guys. Alright. Awkward. Do you want me to leave, or... What are you looking at? You think we're putting up a show or something? Aye. Alright, one at a time, come on. I genuinely thought he was about to like backhand slap my character in the face. No joke, because he was just like, oh yeah! Yo, Nintendo fan for life, thank you for the follow, dude, I appreciate it. Strong Kuma! Alright. Kuma, we gotta get you up to level 30, boy, so you can finally get evolved. Alright, Shockwave the Chinchou, and... Oh, in fact... I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. If the Electric's got Lightning Rod... You've got Volt Absorb. Okay. That was kind of a 50-50 toss-up. Could have had Volt Absorb or Water Absorb. That's unfortunate. Also, the Electric could have had Lightning Rod. That was just... honestly not a great time to use an electric move, but... Yeah, I am. I don't know how we got this over leveled. Like, even if we didn't do any of the Mount Battle or stuff at all, if we just went straight here, our whole team still would have been like 26, 27. We still would have been like super over leveled. And I haven't really done any grinding. So I don't know. I'm assuming the game's gonna jump levels up a decent amount pretty soon. Good thing we actually got double kick for this. You should play Spyro 2 Gateway to Gale. Classic game. I've actually never... I was gonna say I've never played a Spyro. I played one of the original Spyros probably when they were like first coming out. When I was a kid, I had a cousin with a PlayStation, and I think he had one of them, and I played it a little bit when I was a kid. And then I played through a GameCube one that wasn't part of the original series. I don't remember what it was called, but I played another one that was on the GameCube, like, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something. So I don't have much experience with Spyro games, but it's a series I definitely want to try and get to at some point and play through it. But, well, I guess since the new since the remakes are coming out, and apparently going to be on the Switch and stuff, that would be a good chance for me to finally play them. I just need to get a Switch. Just looking at the Shadow Pokemon levels here, and you're way over level. It'll take forever for them to catch up to you. Well, I don't know how we ended up this over leveled. Like I said, even if I cut away all the grind, I mean, it wasn't even grinding. It was us just trying to. It was us just doing the side stuff to try and get some items. Even if I cut away all of that stuff we did, we still would have been like 4 or 5 levels over leveled. I really don't know how we ended up being this over leveled. In Colosseum, there was quite a few times where we were under leveled for most of the game, so I don't know how the hell this happened. But I guess we'll just deal with it. They'll eventually catch up. Alright, dude. See you in a little bit. Yeah, remakes will be cool. I'll probably try and pick it up for the Switch. When I finally get a Switch, I'll probably pick up the Spyro game for the Switch so I can finally play through them. Hold on. My internet is being... Okay, hold on. Is it fixed? My internet was... It looked like the stream was dropping frames there. Again for a little while. Seems to be okay now? Let me definitely, if the stream starts dropping frames, or if it turns off at any point, like starts having a lot of issues, let me know in chat, because my internet's been a bit weird tonight, and I might have to go and try and fix it at some point. If it's just going to drop frames and then go back and be okay for a while, that's fine, but I'm worried that it's actually going to drop at some point, and I'm not going to notice. Alright, so how many of those guys ever fought? 2 there. There was one out here. There was one in the jam. No, there was one here. 1, 2, 3. I think I fought all of them. Unless there's one up at the Colosseum. Hello? Hello, youngster. The stadium up ahead is no longer in use. Ever since the Realgam Tower went up, all the battles have been held there. Oh, can I... Okay, so we just can't go in there. Alright. I guess that's all of them. Let's just head into the gym. Hello? You're good. But the way you battled is different. The way you battled is different. Pokemon are just tools for battling. The way you battle, you play things too safe with your Pokemon. Aye. Since you don't seem to hear what I'm saying, I suppose I'd better just beat it into you. Okay. Zap. Kinda love how they kept a lot of the animations from Pokemon Stadium for this game. Because a lot of them are just so goofy and just hilarious. Well, like we were talking earlier, I would be tempted to go for the Roselia if it could evolve into Roserade. That would actually be a pretty good grass poison type to use, but Without it being able to evolve, it's just kind of meh. So I'll try and catch it, but yeah, this will be another Shadow Pokemon that's just going to get boxed. I guess double kick's a good secondary move for doing little bits of chip damage on stuff as well, depending on the types. Rude. Fact. Throw Pokeball. If that doesn't catch it, we'll lick it one more time. And then we should be able to get it from there. If this doesn't catch it, we'll hit it with another lick, and then I'll throw a Great Ball instead. And that should get it. There we go. Well, still on the streak of not missing a single Shadow Pokemon yet. And I think we've even only had... I think there's only been one Shadow Pokemon that's actually broken out of a ball for us as well. Pretty much every single one that we've caught on the first Pokeball. Doing a lot better in this game than we were in Colosseum for that. Alright. Yo. You're good, you figured out that I'm the real Justy. Huh? You're wondering if I'm a fake too? Okay, yes, if you want to be precise, I'm the real Justy impersonator. Wow. Even Justy couldn't do a thing when we showed him we had hostages galore. He's being a model prisoner, along with the mayor and the rest of them, here in Pre-Gym's basement. If you want to play hero and rescue them, well, you need to deal with me first. Alright. No problem. I've recently purchased a Game Boy Advance SP, and I've been playing through Pokemon Fire Red. Really enjoying it. Nice. A classic game. You know what's really annoying, though? Sort of story I have about those games. I had, I remember I used to have a copy of Fire Red years and years ago. Oh, what do I want to do here? Go for the bite, and then Metal Claw. Yeah, I used to have, oh that's annoying, a copy of Fire Red years and years ago. And I hadn't played it for a while. And then I think it was me and one of my friends wanted to play through them again, and I couldn't find my copy. And I was very confused, because I was sure I owned one, but it just had been a few years since I played it, and I was like, I was just confused. I was like, what the hell? And so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just have to get a new copy of one of the games online, since I apparently don't have Fire Red anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I either lost it or if maybe I let somebody borrow it and just forgot to get it back, or just forgot who had it or something. I have no idea. I bought a copy online of Pokemon Leaf Green, and it got all the way up. We were playing through it and we got all the way up to the SS Anne, where you battle your rival. And for some reason, the game crashes every single time I go to... Every single time I step up to the area where the rival's supposed to come down and battle you, it crashes. And I tried like going back there and saving just before it and then walking up, and it would literally every single time it would crash in the exact same spot. And I was just like, what the hell? So I had to Google it. I Googled it and basically found out that this is like a known bug for or it's like a known issue for cartridges that happens in that exact area. And I was like, that's unfortunate that I happened to get one of those. So I was like, I guess that was a waste of money. So I went and bought another copy of Leaf Green from somewhere else, and it did the same thing. The same thing. 2 different cartridges from completely different, like, online stores. And I was just like, what the fuck? What are the odds of that? I wasted, like, so much money on these 2 games that just didn't work, and I was just like, well, that's great. Like, what the fuck? What am I meant to do? That's ridiculous. So I was just like, oh well then, I guess I'm not playing this. Yeah, I don't know. It's some weird, I don't know what the issue is. Wow. Well, we just lost our first shadow Pokemon. I guess that's what I get for being overleveled. See, I double attacked the Kadabra because I didn't know if Bite would knock it out, because Kadabra does have decent special defense. I thought maybe it would survive it. And I was worried because the Kadabra could actually do good damage. Turns out the Bite did kill it, and then the Meowth came out and I hit it with Return because I already locked into attacking that Pokemon, and I knocked it out. God damn it. I mean, it's only a Meowth, I probably wouldn't have used it, so it's not a huge loss. But that's still kind of annoying that I just lost our first Shadow Pokemon because of that, of all things. God damn it. That's a little infuriating. I got a Leaf Green copy and I played through it like 20 times and each time it crashed. I don't know. It's messed up, man. I mean, I guess that's kind of the nice thing about Nintendo finally releasing the Gen 1 and Gen 2 games on Virtual Console. Hey! Is people don't have to either A, worry about the batteries in the cartridges crashing and not being able to work and save anymore, and 2, I guess it kind of helps with people pirating it, because, I mean, if there's an old game where the cartridges literally will not save anymore, why would people not, like, pirate copies of it and get ROMs instead? But at least I've got them on 3DS now. Do I want a quick tip? Sure, why not? Snicker. Sorry pal, beating me won't set the buncher downstairs free. You need the elevator key you get to get into Pre-Jim's basement. Sorry to say, nobody trusts me with anything important like that. You goddamn asshole. Well, we finally got a nurse ring, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, and we got guts as well. Ooh. I don't think there's any, like, flame orbs or anything in this, so I guess we'll just have to hope to take advantage of that by just pure luck if we happen to get paralyzed or something. Ah, really? Okay, sweet. But we haven't missed it yet. If we see that Meowth again, we have another chance. Okay, cool. Really want to play through Pokemon Diamond again. Love the Sinnoh region. Same though. I think the Sinnoh region, Gen 4 is probably my second favourite generation, behind 2. I think mostly because I actually, after I played Gen 3, I actually fell off of playing Pokemon for a few years, and it was like maybe a year or 2 after Diamond and Pearl came out that I had a DS, and one of my friends told me that the new Pokemon games were great and I should play them, and I just was like, sure, why not? Because I hadn't played Pokemon in a few years, and that got me back into it. So they kind of jumped me back into the series, in all honesty. I just take it, I can't do anything. Alright. Yo, kid. You're kidding, there was an imposter pretending to be Justy? That weird guy that went running off toward the stadium? He must have been fake. Ah. Now we can get into the stadium. You old man. Ah! Looks like our secret's out of the bag already. We didn't want any attention until our recovery operation was done, but it's too late for that now. Really? The old man? Okay, that doesn't even make sense. You grew like 2 feet when you transformed. Like, what the fuck? I can understand if it's just the clothes, but you, like, actually grew. God damn it. Ooh, a Torkoal. Yeah. Hold on. I want to check something real quick. Any other fire moves besides Flamethrower that we can get a bit early for him? Doesn't get Flamethrower until level 51, so that ain't happening. I ain't waiting that long. But we can get the TM from it from Mount Battle, so we'll probably do that. But is there any fire move before that we could get? I guess I could buy Fire Blast actually as a TM. Thinking about it. Fire Blast is only 85% accuracy, so that's not too inaccurate. It's not Blizzard level of inaccurate. Maybe worthwhile doing that, to be honest, just so we can have something with a bit more punch to it. Yeah, well we had I needed something to be able to deal with fighting types. Because we had a few. Ooh. Swinub, huh? Interesting. Yeah, Duskull's kind of a perfect Pokemon to put with the other 3 Mons that we have, because my other 3 Pokemon, 2 of them are weak to fighting, and 2 of them are weak to ground. And Duskull resists, or he's immune to both of those because he has Levitate and his Ghost type. So he was kind of like a perfect Pokemon to throw in the team to kind of help with the big 2 weaknesses that we had going on. And he's also just kind of solid. He learns a lot of really useful moves that would be helpful in double battles. Like Confuse Ray, Will-O-Wisp, you can give him Protect, you can give him some screens. Plenty of moves he can learn to be a helpful kind of defensive wall for double battles. So I figured he would be pretty useful overall. Alright. Torkoal's actually got pretty good physical defense, so Shadow Ball's probably not going to do too much to him. For the Nightshade and the Faint Attack, that might do enough to knock him out. Probably will. And then we can work on trying to catch the Swinub. The only thing I would quite like to get in the team now is a good bulky water type would be nice to add to the team at this point. And then for the last slot, really not sure. I guess at that point I'd probably just look at all the weaknesses that we have going on and at that point and see what we can have to work well with the rest of the team for the final slot. Alright. Nightshade him. And then I guess I'll just Charm. For the hell of it. We could actually probably get away with another Nightshade on him. And then he'll be quite easy to catch at that point. If you don't tell me any of the other shadow Pokemon that are going to show up. I would quite like to be surprised. But yeah, obviously feel free to look. See if there's anything on there that is coming up that you think I would like. But definitely do not tell me. Don't tell me. Don't be like, you're trying to get a... I don't know. What's a good bulky water type that I would be looking for? I was going to say Quagsire, because Quagsire's just my boy. But I'm assuming we don't get him as a shadow Pokemon. Mostly because, one, he was a shadow Pokemon in the first game. But also, we did learn from Duking, he actually asked us to try and find a Wooper for him in the Pokespots. So I'm assuming they just made it so... I'm assuming any Pokemon you get as a shadow Pokemon also won't show up in the Pokespots, so... I'm either going to have to hope to find a Wooper in one of those areas so that I can use him, because he's just the best. Or I can just, if we find a water type before that, we'll just use whatever that is. But, alright, let's go heal over in the house. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What would be a good bulky water? There's a lot of good bulky water types, I think. Lapras, maybe, would be good. That would add another Pokemon weak to fighting. Unfortunately, so maybe not. Slowbro. I'm trying. You know what? Slowbro. Slowbro or Slowking. They would be pretty perfect. Yeah. That would give us a psychic type as well. I think that would work. Maybe one of those two would be solid. Oh hey Mario, come on. The upcoming boss was totally too hard for you when you were a kid and you couldn't beat him. Oof. Well, we're apparently pretty over-leveled, so I guess we'll see. Oh hi little boy, didn't anyone tell you to stay out? I love how Pelipper's so heavy. He's just lying on the ground, not even flying. Yeah. True, true. Can't really help. Can't really be helped. Okay. Going to double attack the Pelipper. Don't really want it to... Don't really want to take a hit, a water move from that thing. Oh, you know what? I should have just helping hand and knock that thing out there. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Pelipper was going to outspeed there, so that's unfortunate. Could have prevented that if I just went for a helping hand. Rip. Yeah. Sparrow! Really? Shadow Spearow? Really? Okay. Odd choice. I can't even Nightshade it, god damn it. Yeah, let me just take the electric out first. True. It will evolve as soon as we level up. Alright. Confuse Ray. And then we'll switch in Foxtrot to paralyze it. Hold on, I'll be back in a quick second. Sorry about that. Alright. I actually don't know how I was so over leveled. When I first got Duskull, it was really maybe it's just because I used only 3 Pokemon for a while. I only used 3 Pokemon until we got to Pyrite Town. And then I got a Duskull in Pyrite Town, and the rest of my team was at like 25, and the Duskull was only at like 19, so I grinded for a little while to get him up to level 25. But obviously because we were doing double battles, the rest of my team was slowly getting experience as well. So I think by the time I finished training him up, he was on 25, and the rest of my team was on like 27. And then we went and done... Okay, well, thanks for the correct game, appreciate it. Yeah, and then we went to Mount Battle and did the first 2 areas of that. And then I went to, not Fnac Tower? Whatever that tower's called, Realgam Tower. We went there and did a few things there. Although to be fair, actually none of the stuff we did in Realgam Tower was actually like putting our team over leveled. Yeah, this kid. Well, you're doing good. So yeah, I guess that's why. I'm assuming at some point the AI will slowly start catching up in levels with us. At a point. When I played Colosseum, there was a few points where I actually had to go and grind for a while because the AI trainers would just jump up so many levels, like all of a sudden. So... Probably should have healed. Rip. Yeah. What I'll probably do as well is oh, Kramer. Oh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. I do really like Muck. That would make us have 3 Pokemon weak to ground though, so I don't know if I wanna. Probably shouldn't. We've already got a fire and an electric type. Having half my team weak to especially having half my team weak to ground, when probably going to be a lot of stuff in the late game that'll have Earthquake. Probably not the best idea. As much as I love you, Grimer, I'm going to have to just probably try and catch you, and then that'll be that. But yeah, as soon as we get, I guess as soon as we're able to get 2 other Shadow Pokemon that are that we want to use in the team, I can just like try and just use them for a while. So that they don't, so that the rest of the team's not getting any levels, and then hopefully by the time they're caught up, the AI will be kind of caught up in levels with us as well. Alright. The Grimer's messing me up. Yeah, big bear. Alright, Grimer. Get in the ball. I think. What other type do we need in the team? I think definitely I want to have a good water type. Yeah, definitely want to have a good water type on there. So if our team is going to be the way it is with a water type, what would be another Pokemon that we could really use type-wise that would work well? Right now we've got 2 Pokemon weak to fighting, 2 weak to ground, 1 weak to water, 1 weak to rock, and then 1 weak to ghost and dark. We've got Duskulf to help deal with the fighting weakness. The water type would help deal with the ground weakness. Water type would also help deal with the rock and water weakness that Kirsty's got. So the last Pokemon really? We've got something with Volt Absorb for electric weakness for the water type. Got a fire type for the grass Pokemon that he would be weak to. Really the only thing we need is something to help with the dark and ghost weakness. Maybe a steel type would be good. Like a Scizor? Scizor would be perfect. His only weakness is fire, and we've already got a fire type there, and we'd have a water type to help deal with that weakness. Oh, actually, a Scizor would be perfect, but I mean, what are the odds that we get that? Plus we'd either need to wait to the late game, we would actually get a Scizor, because I'm assuming obviously there's no way that the game's going to give me a Scyther, because there wouldn't be any way to evolve it. That's probably unlikely, to be honest. Alright. Who dis? But Gary, you can't have our videotapes. You can do this. You can't do this to the press. Who the f- You are a very flamboyant... do you know who you remind me of? This guy reminds me of Girahim from Skyward Sword. Just right away, immediately, just that's what I thought of. For a prisoner, you're rather hard-nosed, I must say. But I just wouldn't do it to have... I just wouldn't do to have those tapes broadcast to the public. I have been promised the position of Orr's governor by none other than the Master of Greeville. So you must understand it wouldn't do to have it be known that I have muzzled the citizens of Fnac. If that got out, imagine what harm it would bring to my pristine political record. Now, hand over the videotapes, please. I don't care about your sick aspirations. Don't you dare underestimate the power of the free press. This guy's calling fake news all over the place, goddamn. OMBS stakes its very existence on delivering the truths of justice. I will get this news out. It's so sad that you don't listen to reason. Very well, I suppose you'll leave me with no option. Yo. Oh, you. Are you the dastardly child who won't stop fooling in our affairs? Eggrog. Not that intimidating of a name, just gonna say. What were you doing? Get rid of this pig. Get rid! Get rid of red! Get rid of red. Sir, yes, sir. Mr. Snattle, sir? Aye, aye, sir. Snattle. Snattle and Eggrog. Okay. Hey, boy. Playtime is over. Alright, Eggrog. Woot woot. And a Graveler. Ooh. See, this is why we need a good water type. We don't really have anything to deal with rock and ground types. This could be an issue. Alright. Let's see if we can take out the Graveler with a good old helping hand feint attack. Bam! That's what I think as well. Well, my theory is that they just got... They just made sounds with their mouths and just mashed them together. Like, I honestly do not know how they came up with these names. It's just so weird. Alright, let's double. Yeah, Nightshade the Gulpin. Being attack with Hoot Hoot. Yeah, Booyah is doing some... Booyah is doing work. A helping hand is mighty useful. Be good when we can finally get Will-O-Wisp on her as well to shut down physical attackers. Shockwave. Not expecting that. I'm actually curious how much Shadow Ball will do to Gulpin. I'm not going to knock it out this turn anyway, so I may as well try. True, a good water or a good grass type honestly would be good. I would probably prefer water, because water types don't have as many weaknesses as grass. But ooh, interesting. That is an interesting choice. Do we go with the Gong to put on our team? Why does this thing have such a weird moveset? Dugong is not a bad choice. It is water ice though, so it would be weak to fighting, which we already have 2 Pokemon weak to, that's the only thing. That ice typing would be really useful though for... Especially if he can actually learn any decent ice moves leveling up, that would help later on if we run into anybody using dragons, which we might. I do like Dugong. Alright. It's gonna be a good maybe. A good maybe on the seal, I think, for now. We'll have a look at him when we catch him. And that could be a good choice. That's true as well, if he has got thick fat. Which I think he does. I think that's the only ability he gets actually, so yeah. Have something for tanking ice and fire hits even better. Which I guess would be good, actually, considering he's water ice, and would usually lose his weakness to, or his resistance to fire. So thick fat would help with that. But you would still kind of resist it, and it'd be good for fighting fire types. Alright, with one more Nightshade, and switch in Foxtrot to paralyze it. gonna go with the Dugong, because I've actually never really used the Dugong before. Does he actually have an Ice Beam natural as well? That's actually good. That's potentially good enough reason just to get him, to be honest. Because that would save me. That would save me having to save up 4,000 coupons to get the Ice Beam TM. Oh, is it late? What level does he learn that on? Alright, let's try a Pokeball. And then, if that doesn't work, we'll paralyze it. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, because... Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, because Duskull had Shadow Ball as one of his Shadow moves. Which I thought was really insane. Because usually he doesn't learn Shadow Ball by level up until like... way later. I think we just found a new member of the team, guys. Yeah. That was stunning. That footage should be electrifying. Camera? Did you get... Oh, okay. His name's Cameron. I genuinely thought she was being so condescending that she just refers to the cameraman as Camera and not actually by his name. But his name's Cameron. Okay. That was... For a second there I was like, wow, what a cunt. Never mind. Sorry, but you can't expect me to keep filming under these conditions. Why are you still holding it like that then if you're not filming, you weirdo? Oh, this is precisely the time your camera should be rolling. Show some journalistic guts. Cut. If Master Greevil were to see this, he would be most displeased. I have no mercy for anyone in my way, even for a child like you. You answer to me now. Oh, just jumping right into it, huh? Okay. Quack. Yo, Quagsire, I don't want to hurt you, buddy. I can't believe we don't even get healed between fights. That is dirty. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, I am going to confuse the Quagsire, and then we're going to get Houndoom the hell out of there. 90, 95 is pretty decent. That's not bad. That's not bad bulk-wise. That's not bad. I think we're going to go with the Dugong after this. I've never used one before as well. It'd be nice. It would be an interesting Pokemon to try and use. Wee. Oh, the Ice Punch. Oh, Jesus. Alright, first things first. Let's actually get you healed up, because you're going to be useful for this fight. And then let's hit the... Yeah, let's start hitting the Lantern. With some return damage. Bam! The power of that bear! What I really wishes that he had static so that we could start getting the guts boost. Oh, Lunatone. This guy's got some interesting Pokemon. Really? The Lunatone? Interesting. Okay. Yo, you gotta chill with those ice punches, Quagsire. Pun intended. Alright. We'll try and leave the Lunatone for last, since it's not going to be... I would prefer to try and take out everything else before I try and capture it, to be honest. And there's no point in me weakening it now if I can't capture it until everything else is knocked out. Let's just go for some Helping Hand boosted returns. Bam! Oh, the power! One shot on a Quagsire! God damn! Hey, Category level 31. Nice. cast form. Shadow Sky? What the fuck is that? There's a shadow weather effect? Okay. Let's just keep going for those helping hand returns. Was not expecting that. Really? I don't think I'm going to use Lunatone. It's not great. And we have better psychic types that we could try and use. I have a Ralts. That if we really wanted to have a psychic type, I would probably prefer to go for the Ralts over a Lunatone, to be honest. It does have Levitate, which is nice. But, oh. There's something a little scary. Okay. Christ almighty. Alright, I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball and the Metang. Although that's not going to be super effective. Maybe I should actually leave it. Nightshade maybe? Go for the Nightshade. Shadow Ball won't be super effective, unfortunately, since Thingy resists. And I'll go for the Lick on the Lunatone, because one, get some damage on it that's super effective. It won't do a ton, and we might get the paralysis on it as well, which will save me a ton of having to waste to use Thunder Wave. Actually did a decent chunk. And paralyze it, unfortunately. Oh, the crit! Rip Booyah. Alright, Kirsty, you got this. You can take out that Metang with a couple of embers. Living. We living. We living. We living. We living. No, we're not. No, we're not. I forgot about that. Never mind. Oh, God. Okay. Bear down. Okay. Ember the Metang. And Thunder Wave the Lunatone. Bam! Oh, nearly one shot. If we just got that Nightshade off. God, that Shadow Wave is so annoying. Oofed. Thunder Punch. Ouch. Thank God that's not a physical move in this, that would have hurt like hell. God damn, that might actually knock out the Metang. That'd be pretty helpful if it did. Probably not though. Yeah, god damn it. Right, that's fine. Finish off the Metang this turn, and we'll hit the Lunatone with a couple of double kicks. That shouldn't do too much damage. That did like nothing. Alright, it's just the Lunatone. Hey! That was a bit of luck. Yeah, but luck both ways there. Okay. Charm, so you're not doing as much damage. And another double kick. Okay. Wow, twice in a row. Alright. Go for the Great Ball on this bad boy, as he's probably going to be a little bit tougher. And I guess I'll just waste a ton of Thunder Waving. Don't want to go for any other double kicks in case I get another crit and knock him out. That should be enough to get him from there though. Hey! Oh, is it? So the shadow moves actually have an actual split for them, for special and physical. Okay. I wasn't sure if all the shadow moves were physical or not, or like if they were all special. Oh well. Now I know. How is this possible? I've never seen a child so strong. But no matter. Surely I've brought Gorgon enough time. Or I've bought Gorgon enough time. This precious recovery operation must be finished by now. Today we will leave quietly, but don't you forget us. What was that run? Yo. Thank you, you kept them from taking our videotapes. We've got some explosive footage. My name's Marcia. Marcia. Oh, you're Marcia. We were gathering news in Fanac when Cypher caught us and brought us here. But there's a silver lining in this. We managed to capture your heroics on tape. We did, didn't we? I swear to God, dude. Heh, yeah, you bet I did. I got everything on tape this time. Okay, we need to rush back to the Pyrite and get this news out on the air as soon as possible. Let's meet again. Thank you for everything. Marcia, wait for me! Am I going to assume that's the basement key in front of me? Oh shit, the lens was on. No. Hey, or the elevator key even. Hey! Alright. Oh, items here. Waterstone? It seems kind of odd to have a Waterstone there when Seal doesn't evolve through a Waterstone and that's the Pokemon that you get. Ooh, and TM30. That's Ice Beam, is it not? Okay. So you just get this as a TM as well. I wonder if that means... Ooh. I wonder if that means that we're going to get Shadow Ball and... Oh, not Shadow Ball, Flamethrower and Thunderbolt as TMs at some point. We might not have to actually take a lot of time trying to win them from the try to win them from the what do you call it, the battle mountain battle. Alright, I guess that's everything. I just realised Shadow Pokemon was the debut of the physical special split. Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of odd. I think battling with 2 Shadow Pokemon will be beneficial while grinding Seal. Yeah, maybe, but I don't really have another... I don't know if I have another Shadow Pokemon that I actually want to use. Unless I guess we could just do 2 of them together anyway. Yeah, that way it would help with us being over leveled. Try to let the AI catch up. True, true. Alright, well, we'll head back Pyrite and have a look at our PC and stuff. Oh, I probably should go rescue everybody from the basement before I do anything else. What's up, guys? I'm Fanac Mayor Trest. Who are you? How did you get here? Oh my, so you, Red, sent that scoundrel Snattle packing? That's quite amazing. Does that mean that we can finally leave this miserable place? Oh, that's rude. Kind of rude to the gym leader saying that this place is miserable. Everyone, I need your attention, please. Let us all thank Red heartedly. Then we can get out of here. Alright, if you could each line up and give me a good item, you know, for saving your arses, that would be appreciated. Right, I thank you, sincerely. True, yeah. Lunatone's, I mean, it's not a super strong Pokemon, but for this point in the game, it would be pretty decent, so it might be worth using. Just like with Seal as a partner, so that we don't have to use our other Pokemon while we're getting Seal ready. I see, so we were close to having Cypher replace all our citizens with their members. Oh, what a heinous plot. But it was stopped, and we owe it all to you, Red. On behalf of the whole city, I sincerely thank you. In fact, I can't thank you enough right now. If you could please visit me at my home later. Sure. Red, right? Your actions saved the city. We all owe you a big thanks. I'd like to keep in touch. May I keep your PDA number? I'll give you a call if anything comes up. Sure. Thank you. I'll be in touch. I've been thinking. I think Fnatic was targeted because Cypher wanted to quash rumours that they were spreading in town. People in the city have been I've seen shady characters coming and going in the desert. People were talking about it. Really? Ooh. According to what the people say, there's something in the desert around here. You should ask around for details for the people in the city. Okay. Sweet. Oh, hello. I came from a gate to take my granddaughter home, but just as I got to Fnatic, I was caught up in this whole affair. Thank you so much. We can finally return to a gate. I was going to visit a gate with my grandma, but those people came and locked us up. I'm going to run a daycare, just like my grandma when I grew up. Thank you, Red. If you visit a gate, please come to the daycare. Alright. A fake that looked just like me was standing there? Sure. Is that right? But she wasn't as pretty as me, I bet. Aye, alright. Camden. I mean, they weren't necessarily going to kill them, they would have just, you know, kept them prisoner for life. As if that's much better. I fell asleep during class. When I woke up, I was in pre-gym's basement. I better not fall asleep in class. That's the lesson. Yeah, clearly. Oh, shudder. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it. They were close to replacing me with an imposter, weren't they? Oh, stealing their lives, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. There's a list titled Pokemon Trainer Commandments. Pokemon are tools for battle. Destroy enemies with Pokemon. Control Pokemon for easy wins. Oh, how dare they. My imposter gave lessons on how Pokemon are just tools for battle. And she even wrote that on my whiteboard. How dare she? What she did is simply unforgivable. Unforgivable. God damn it. Alright. Yo. Almir's come back. He seemed to have a happy bounce in his step. I guess we owe that to you. Thank you, dear. No bother. Hello, Red. So good of you to come. Our city was saved by your selfless actions. I sincerely thank you. Sweet. I must say, you saved us in our darkest hour. Justy couldn't do a thing knowing that we were being held hostage. Honestly, if you hadn't arrived, I shudder to think what could have become of our city. Oh, XP shares are quite nice to get, I think. And the music's nice and cheery. Oh, hello. Hey! Speaking of picking up new Pokemon. I wonder if there's anything decent in the shop that we can buy now. Let us open. You want Ultra Balls and Hyper Potions now? Fill Here's Revised, Poke Snacks, okay. Joy of shopping like this again makes me glad to be alive. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow, rude. Asshole. Excuse me, that was rude. I'm thinking of going to the Railgun Tower to get better at battling. When I get stronger, so we'll never be bothered by the likes of Cypher again. A pup, pretend, iron, carbus, custom, zinc. No thanks. Bit too expensive. Alright. Oh, sweet, an adamant. We got an adamant routes. Fantastic. Reflecting confusion. Christ. Ooh, ooh. Oops. Oh yeah, he has got a Mystic War, and he's got Hearthstone. Nice. And if, just in case Seal doesn't have a decent water move, or when we get his heart unlocked, we do have a Water Pulse and a TM as well, so yeah. Okay. We've got a couple of places we can go. We can either go to Pirate Town and go to the OMBS place. We can go to a Gate Village. I want to go to a Gate Village. Go to the where the daycare center was and see if they just to see if they give us anything as a thanks for saving them. Oh, you're that boy. Thank you sincerely for everything you did in Fnatic. I just took over the daycare business from my grandma. Still have a lot to learn, but I'm trying. I hope you'll trust me with your Pokemon. Well. I guess actually we could grab that Ralts, open up its heart, and then throw it in here. And then if we want to use it later. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to Pyrite. Well, I'm assuming we can't actually see what Steel or Lunatone's egg moves are until we actually open their hearts up. And also, I would say it's probably better to wait and just do the kind of story progression battles to get those two leveled up. That way we can actually progress the story without getting the rest of the team leveled up at all, so that we won't be so over leveled. No point in me grinding to get Seal's heart opened and stuff when I can just, you know. Oh, hello. Ooh. Really? Spot mono? How do I see what he is? Oh, really? Okay. I guess while we're here, we'll try and find him as well. We finished covering the Pokespots and we let's okay. I'm assuming there's something new here. No? Hi Red, thank you so much for helping Marcia. We've been making good progress at receiving the deleted data. We're almost there, so we'll keep plugging away. Yeah, we've got precious data going back to our kids' Grid HQ days. We can't lose that. We're not about to give up the fight just because Cypher managed to sneak in. We'll be snuggling away, all of us together. We'll be slugging away. Okay, I guess nothing actually new. Seems like there wasn't much point coming up here. Is that what he is in the arena? Mirror B. Bum 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 bum. Little Mirror B and his ridiculous music. Alright, let's go see him. And then we'll go talk to the police chief. Yo. What the? Oh, you again? Why do you keep coming after us like this? Are we maybe like celebrities? Our boss man, B, dances the days and nights away. He won't quit until he gets all the Pokemon in the world. Huh? What does dancing have to do with Pokemon? It doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is that our objective is to get every Pokemon in the world. What the hell is it? Is it in the actual arena? Alright. Let's do it. Hacksaw. Sure, this guy's gonna be totally fair. Ah, really? Okay. Still. Yeah, might as well shut up the Shadow Sky. Do some chip damage. Wow, already? Jesus. Spin to win. Ooh, child. Ow. Jesus. Calling him didn't seem to lower his meter that much. He must have a nature that makes the makes it so that doesn't lower it that much at all, or something. I know people told me that the nature determines how well certain things will lower the meter, and that barely lowered that at all. And we've had other Pokemon where if I use the call on them, it takes like a whole bar down nearly. But that did like nothing. Not that it matters, we're not really aiming to get his meter down that far anyway, so. Mostly focusing on trying to get Seal. Whoppa, whoppa. Game's teasing me while the Whippers and Quagsires that it's throwing at me. The guy's laughing at me, telling me that I can't use. Doesn't help with that. Dickweed set up a light screen. Bam. Alright. This is worthwhile doing anyway because we might get good items. Possibly get good TMs and stuff. I think this is where we got Water Pulse as well? I'm pretty sure. Was the first round of this? I think it was. Can't remember. Either way. Also, it seems like the round 2 of this didn't really seem like it leveled up Pokemon that much, which I find a little bit confusing. Didn't they like get quite a big level up in the different rounds in the first game? But in this one it seems like they're the exact same level. A little odd. Oh, was it? Oh no, it was Brick Break, that's what we got here. That's right. Pay too. And to Togepi, wow, she's got nothing but baby Pokemon. Nothing but babies. Yeah, apparently Mirror Bees around, so we're trying to find them. Spam the shit out of Shadow Wave. Bam. Do I know what he does in this game? Same as he always does. If he has a... Okay, I don't want to know then. Let me find out for myself. The first time we fought him, that's where we got our Voltorb. The Shadow Voltorb we got from him. Maybe is that what he is? Is he's just... He has like Shadow Pokemon every time we fight. There he is. Hey, baby, it's you again. This time I'm putting you out of the competition. Let's hear it. Oh, no double Lumbray? So groovy. Get that double kill, Seal. Yeah. He's got another Voltorb. Alright. Oh, he's got a load of coal now. Damn. That double Shadow Wave. That's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. Ooh. Oh, that was a big chunk. Yep, Seal's gonna be in Lunatone isn't. Lunatone's just here for shit, but yeah. Seal is going to be the new member of the team. Although at this rate... I gotta keep him alive so that we can get his shadow thing down faster. No. Stop it. Stop bullying my Seal. Get your ball out of here. Get your goddamn afro off the battlefield. A Spearow? Why? Why the that's his purpose. When you miss a Shadow Pokemon, he gets it, and then you can find him and battle him to get a second chance of catching it. I see. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately... I might have to switch here, because both of these guys only have moves that are both Pokemon, and I don't want to accidentally knock the Spearow out. I'll go Shadow Wave with Seal, and then switch in Foxtrot. could you not leech seed everything? You jackass. Oops, spreading your seed all over me. Wow, that did like nothing. Oh yeah, because he's not very effective. That's true. I forgot. Shadow moves are not very effective on shadow Pokemon. I guess I could have kept them both in then. Well. Let's just try and get rid of the Ludicolo. Being quite the annoying asshole. There we go. There you go. Seems like Seal wants to be just like Duskull and not actually ever go into reverse mode so that we can get his bar down a bit faster in these fights. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse. Okay, this time don't get a fucking crit with double kick. For God's sake. There we go. Okay, we can catch him for there, no problem. So it's just if you, I take it if you've messed up multiple, if you've messed up multiple Shadow Pokemon, is it just completely random what he has when you fight him next? Or maybe it's an order because Spearow was the first one that we messed up. No, Meowth was the first one that we messed up. And then it was Spearow. So yeah, it must be random. Yeah. Yeah, one at a time, it's just random. Okay. Sweet. Well, that's good to know. We have our, we've been doing pretty well with catching most of them. So if we mess up one later that we really want to get and use, then I guess it won't be too hard to try and get it. If we've not got too many messed up, it'll be a good chance of us getting it. Alright, now back to actually just battling. Oh, we got Safeguard now. Interesting. The Realgam Coliseum is level 40s? Damn! We'll not be doing that for a little while. Got like an itch right behind my ear. What just happened? Did he double fake out there? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, the Shadow Sky. That was interesting. Never thought there would be a Shadow Weather move. Kinda shocked he went for the Lunatone there, of all things. Bam! Oh, bam! Magnemite. It's good though. It's better to have a good variety of shadow moves that mimic a lot of regular moves than just having one like they did in Colosseum. Makes that a bit more challenging when you're fighting them. You don't know what the shadow Pokemon are going to be using on you when you fight a new one. Right, we got brick break for the first round. What do we get this time? 3,200 bucks. And TM12, which is... Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. TM12 is... Oh, fuck, I know what TM12 is. I can't remember. I don't think it's anything amazing, if I remember right, but I don't remember exactly what it is. Taunt! Taunt! That's what it is. Yeah, not great. Meh. Alright. Let's go and talk to the police chief, and then we'll head out to the desert, where we were told that the Cypher are hanging out again. Possibly. Oh. Yo. 5 years ago, we arrested a man named Evice, who we thought to be the boss of Cypher. But recently it came to light that Evice was only the boss of the Ore region and nothing more. In other words, Cypher's real boss exists elsewhere, and he or she is directing this syndicate. Cypher didn't collapse when Evice was caught. It was active all this time without seeing anyone taking any notice. Yeah. That's the mayor, isn't it? Yuck, yuck. Wait. Thomas Netwood Johnson, he had that coming. That's his punishment for letting a prisoner escape from... What? What happened to Johnson? Oh. Chief, I'm sorry, sir. I won't dawdle and chit-chat anymore. Please let me out, sir. Really? Fucking put him in jail. What the fuck? Yeah, the mayor. What the hell? He was just telling me about him. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Well, actually, I guess I guess I just thought that he was the boss of Cypher and just one of his underlings just decided to take over after we beat him. But I guess, yeah, he's not actually the real boss. Interesting. Well then. Alright, let's go see what's out here. Shall we? Oh Scooter's... Oh shit. Scooter's tires bogged down in the sand, it's impossible to go any further. Well then. Well, that's a problem. You tried going into the northern desert, didn't you? The northern desert sand is very deep, and an ordinary scooter couldn't possibly make it through the sand. What did Cypher want to keep secrets so much that they would imprison us all? Oh, could it be that they're building a new base in that northern desert? Oh. Hello? Nick. Red, we've been asked to help locate a missing Pokémon. It was among those missing with the SS Libra. Please visit us in Pirate and speak with the missing Pokémon's owner. I'm sorry, is my job fucking Ace Ventura Pokemon detective now? Like, what the fuck? Busy trying to take down a crime syndicate, and you guys are like, hey, could you help us get Mrs. Snigglebot's cat out of a tree? Like, what? Okay. Guess it would have been easier if we just went to that desert area first. Like, right away, and then when we came here we could have done all this at once, rather than coming all the way up here leaving. Yeah. Hello? Yo. I heard what happened in Fnac from Marcia. I'm amazed that they even managed to hold Justy hostage. We talked earlier, man. What the hell? By the way, that old gent came here with his granddaughter. He's looking for help finding a missing Pokemon. Right, if you don't mind, please hear him out. Alright. What's up? I'm sorry, I'm at my wit's end. You're familiar with the news about the ship SS Libra's disappearance? My granddaughter's Pokemon was on board and it vanished with the ship. The Pokemon is one I found while tending to my garden. It was among my tiny bonsai trees. It's a bonsai. So this is one of the ways they wanted to introduce one of the Gen 4 Pokemon, I guess. It's the new species, I'm certain of it. Please, I implore you, please find my missing Pokemon, if only for my granddaughter's sake. No! Please help! If for my granddaughter's sake, no! Fine. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Our Pokemon is named Bonsley. It looks very much like a potted plant. Please help us. My granddaughter has a photo of Bonsley. Please ask her if you may see it. I know what a fucking Bonsley looks like, but sure. We'll try collecting information on our own, but to be honest, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. For the time being, there may be nothing we can do but gather information while tracking Cypher's movements. Red, your clothes are covered in sand. What happened to you? That's big news. That's big news! What could be Cypher's new hideout? But it may be difficult for an ordinary Scooty across the desert. Won't be easy getting there to investigate. Well, for help with something like that, how about Pear and get you on port if anyone can help? Oh yes, that's it. Good idea, Bit. Pear's an old buddy of ours. He runs a mechanical parts shop with his grandpa McCann. Oh, you know the guy. Well, then we can cut right to the chase. I'll get in touch with him. I'm sure he'll come up with some means for you to cross the desert. Sweet. Of course it's crying. Please find my Bonsley. Sure. Alright, back to Gale on Port. We've not been back there in a fucking long time. Yeah. I saw in the intro when we first loaded it up that there was a Bonsley. And I assume there's a few in here that are is their way to show off some new Pokemon, which is a cool way of doing things. Weavile and Lucario are mentioned and shown in the Red Blue Rescue Team. Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's kind of weird because for Gen 2 Pokemon, they had Marl show up in the anime series for Tracy's Pokemon, and then they had Donphan in the first movie as a way of showing off a few new Pokemon, which was pretty cool. And then for Gen 4 they had Pokemon show up in games. Pretty interesting. Different ways that they showed some of the new Pokemon. Nowadays it's just, here's trailers on YouTube and here's a Nintendo Direct, here's all the new Pokemon. Alright. Yo. Oh. Alright. I wasn't actually reading the text there, I was just going through it, but I guess we're battling. You're probably like really underleveled for us. I probably fought you when we first came here. So, you know, rip. She's not that underleveled actually. Hey, Rock Tomb. Sweet. Well. Oh, okay. Do any of the other like trainers that you can rebattle scale with where you are in the story? Because that would be pretty useful. Although, I mean, there's already plenty of areas you can go to. Well, not plenty. There's already the mountain battle that you can go to if you really need to grind levels, so... Ah, okay. Well. Oh. Sweet. Good to know, I guess. Oh. See, this is how you do a Pokemon game where it's not a pain in the arse to grind levels, Game Freak. Start adding this kind of shit to the other games. Not making it so the only way to grind levels through the game is by fighting wild Pokemon, for fuck's sake. A pain in the arse. God damn it. I swear to God, if Gen 8 comes out for the Switch, and there's no VSC car, and there's no anything in the game where you can like rebattle trainers to level up throughout the game, I swear to God. Part shop's full of weird things and nifty junk. Exciting to rummage around here. I come looking for PC parts and for all toys and regular blah 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 blah. You're Red. I heard from Bit. You want to cross the desert, do ya? You want to be able to cross the desert on your scooter, right? All you need is a conversion kit. But Grandpa's gone out again and hasn't come back, just like before. The only one who knows about all the parts we carry. Oh, look at that perfectly timed news segment. I wonder who that's about. Hello viewers, this is Sick, ONBSC's director. We bring you a special scoop. The courageous actions of a young boy thwarted a group of Cypher operatives who had infiltrated Phoenix City. This footage shows the boy and his Pokemon driving off atop Cypher admin from the city's stadium. Cypher had been trying to take over the entire city by replacing its citizens with its syndicate's members. ONBS was also targeted for takeover by Cypher. Despite this setback, Cypher appears to be growing more active. The authorities have issued a caution to all citizens and organisations to be alert to the possibility of further attacks. As you can see, Cypher has returned with a vengeance. The entire OR region is endangered again. ONBS's promise to doggedly pursue this story and provide you with the most accurate information on Cypher's actions. We must not allow the Cypher to carry out his conspiracy of fear. Let us all protect the sense of OR, the peace of OR, with courage. Alright. You're amazing. Well, I always thought you were amazing, but I didn't know how amazing. Here you are, before my eyes, but you were also on the TV news. It's a funny little feeling. Hey, I figured it out. You want your scooter modified so you can get to lay a smackdown on Cypher, right? Of all times, Grandpa would be out of the shop. It's a headache. He's over at Dr. Kaminko's manor again. Oh, in that weird psychopath. Yeah, true. This game does seem to do a lot of that. Oh, look who it is. It's the fucking main villain of the game. I'm seriously calling it. He is the fucking going to be the main villain. I swear he is. Look at him. Look at that midget. That's probably not the right word to use, but look at him. I will eat my hat if he's not doesn't turn out to be the main villain at the end. And he's fucking Team Magma, Team Aqua looking bodyguard assholes with him as well. How does he look innocent? Look at what he's wearing. That is a Pokemon villain if I've ever seen one. This is for me, that is as bad as the whole introduction of Lysander. Like, first time I played X and Y, Lysander walks in on that scene and immediately I'm just like, ah, well, that's the main villain. Just immediately, that's the main villain. No fucking question. God. Oh my, oh my. I haven't seen you for a while. I understand that you were quite the hero in Phoenix City. Very impressive of you. Ho ho ho. Although the red guy seems like he's turning about. Maybe he's gonna betray him. if he is the main villain. Maybe he'll betray him and come to your side. Yeah, if no that, at least give us Audino's chances or Blissey's in the wild to fight. So at this point there's no more in the series to love a new Shadow Pokemon game on Switch. That would be great. It would be cool to have another game like this. Something that's a bit different from just do the gyms or trials and then fight the Elite Four and that's it. Look at Snarl, it was a funny ride. He does have a... I mentioned that the first time he ran away. The Colosseum one with the mayor was surprising, but now because of that, it's making me think, oh look at this innocent character we met right, or this innocent character we met right at the start of the game that hasn't shown up much. It's making me think they're doing the same kind of thing and he's going to be the main villain. Yeah, I don't think anybody would have called that one, with the mayor being the main villain. Yeah, that's the thing with the mayor, you literally meet him once right at the start of the game, and then never again. It's so weird. At least with this guy, we've met him a couple of times now, but still. I swear. I will be more shocked if he isn't the main villain, to be honest. I can't think of anybody else it could be at this point. What, again? Is it that Meowth, I guess? Is he in Pyrite again? Yep. Well, I guess we'll go back and do the Colosseum again. Try and get that Meowth that we missed. Spoiler alert, Mirabee is actually the final boss. Wait! Oh, fucking... Oh, I want to punt this wee bastard. Can I punt you away, please? Can you go away? You must be yet another burglar. Why are there so many burglars? Chobon will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobon am I. The Chobon is #1 assistant to Dr. Kamenko. Chobon is still the only assistant, so Chobon has to be the #1 assistant. Okay, please. Sunkern and fucking Gyarados? Okay. First of all, what? What is it? What? That's such a odd combination. What? Also, goddamn, he's actually really high leveled. Might actually be a tough battle. Yeah, I fucking hate Jovi. Ow. And hopefully this will slow him down enough that we can outspeed on the next turn. That was a kind of a weird animation for Rock Tomb. Oh, really? He got a crit and he flinched me? What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, did he have Magikarp last time? I don't even remember. I remember they had the Sunkern last time, but I don't remember the Magikarp. Chobon is Citizen Kane compared to Jovi. I mean, they both talk in that stupid, annoying way in the first person. There's only a few people out there that can get away with talking in the first person, and neither of them look like the fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson to me. So they can both shut their holes and stop talking like that. Okay, now you're just bullying Monotone. This is rude. So I'm gonna try double Shadow Wave, see if that knocks them out. Or that might knock out the Gyarados and then do a lot of damage to the Sunkern at least. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think this is going to knock out the Gyarados from now. At least the Sunkern's gone. Oh, a critical hit as well! God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Okay. Ooh. Your name is way too long to be doing that. Yeah, he does. We also are unfortunately trying to hit him with a seal. Does anybody know what level seal evolves at? I know there was a lot of water Pokemon in Gen 1 that evolved at 33, I think. Or there was a few. I don't know if seal was one of them? I don't think it is. I'm assuming he probably evolves at maybe 28 or 30, I would think. Is it 34? Really? It's actually that high? Jesus. So we're gonna... Oh my god. Wow. Oh, Dr. Kaminko. He's so creepy. Wait. And before this guy's the leader of Cypher the entire time. He was just plain dumb with all these inventions. Choban was trying to teach this burglar a lesson. Burglar? Burglar, you say? No mercy need to be given to a burglar. Let the just completed it handle him. What? Doctor, you don't mean it. I said it. Choban understands. What? What the hell are you talking about? Are both of you so fucking dense you don't remember when I was here not that long ago? For God's sake. Soon, yes, very soon. You will see what we have in store for you. If you wish to flee, let it be now. No, I'm good. I probably should have healed. Didn't think talking to him would activate this, but okay. The thought of a rumble of thunder fills the air. The weather remains free of clouds. Let thunder tear the skies and rend the earth. The time has come for the ultimate Robo-Pokemon to finally reveal itself. Come hither, what? Excuse me? For real? For real? Actually? I swear to God if he just throws a Pokeball out. Fuck. Is the point in that? That's literally like... That's literally what they did with Lusamine in Sun and Moon, where she transformed into this huge monster thing, and you're like, oh shit, are we gonna have to battle her as the like half human, half ultra beast? And then it's like, no, she's just literally just, it's literally just a battle, regular. It's like, what was the point in her doing that? Like, true, this is done for laughs, but what the fuck is that? That's so dumb. God damn it. Alright. Well, at least this time we're starting with Foxtrot out. I can just shockwave the Gyarados and instantly knock it out. Yeah, how did this Synchron evolve as well? Because while he was in getting the Groudon ready, he just grabbed a Sunstone while he was doing there. The hell, man. Okay, if neither of you grass types could attack my poor Seal, I would greatly appreciate it. bit scared of the potential solar beam coming out here. Yeah, fighting the actually fighting that robot Groudon would have been really cool. It would have been pretty interesting. But I guess the reasoning behind both is they didn't want to show, they didn't want to have a game where you're having Pokemon attacking humans. But still. Rude. Oh, don't be a jackass. Just know this will kill him. For God's sake, Seal. Why you do no damage? Fucking Leech Seed, man. There's already humans punching humans and shadow Pokemon with their hearts closed off in this game, might as well go the extra push. A Tropius as well? What the fuck? Where did all these extra Pokemon come from? True. Garrowave is basically doing nothing. But I gotta keep him out so that we can get his gauge down as fast as possible. I really like, by the way, how we have still yet to have Seal go into reverse mode. Would have actually been really helpful if that happened, so that we could, you know, get his shit down a little faster, but the game's just like, nah. We're not going to bother with that. Gonna have to go and stock up on some more healing items pretty soon. Alright, let's get rid of the top up so that that goddamn Leech Seed stops taking his health. Don't you attack my Seal? Oh, in fact, that hits both, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, rip. Good dodge. We haven't. Well, since we are kind of over leveled, I figured it'd be good while we're trying to get Seal's heart opened and trying to like train it up. We might as well have another Pokemon to use with it so that the other team members don't get leveled up too much. And then that way, by the time we get Seal caught up in levels, hopefully the AI will be somewhat caught up in levels with us, and we won't be so over-leveled. It's pretty much the deal we're going for right now. So. But how could this be? My Robo Groudon go down in defeat. Almost like the Robo Groudon literally did nothing there. At all. Huh? Oh, on closer inspection it's red. A while it's been. Yeah, it fucking took you long enough. What? Our alleged burglar is merely Chobon's acquaintance? And a child, no less. Ah, enough. Enough of this nonsense. Give the Robo Groudon's utter failure the half-built Robo Kyogre doesn't inspire confidence. I doubt it will ever be useful. Yo, can I have it? You see to it that the Robo Kyogre is disposed of as scrap by McCann at the parts shop. Understood? Eh? We're dropping development of the Robo Kyogre? It's finished, over and done with. Kaput. The whole Robo Pokemon plan is cancelled. But it actually kind of looks cool and I want it. Doctor, wait! Please, Chobon would like to keep the Robo Groudon at least. I have no interest in any Robo I've scrapped. As you wish. I suppose we could go buy some cologne to speed up the process. Chobin wants to know what brought you here today. Chobin sees. You wanted to see the part shop, man. McCann is in the manor. Chobon suggested you go in and have a look. In the meantime, Chobon must put away the robo-groudon. Oh yes, Rid. Chobon would like your PDA number. I don't want to talk to you. You're a tool. Yeah, we've seen a few of them. When we first came here, we had a look at the TV and seen some of them, and they're dumb and ridiculous. Stretch. Oh. Anyway. Was I able to go in here again? I don't think I was able to go in here before, was I? What the fuck? Okay. Waiting for Robo-Groudon and Chobon to throw out Groudon in the randomised version. That would actually be amazing. Wherein lay the weakness of my Pokemon? Ah, Eureka! Next time I shall make a real Pokemon drive it. Sure. No, wait, something about that plan sounds extraneous. Okay. Oh, never mind. The basement R&D room is no longer home to any secrets. You may come and go as you wish, but try not to disturb McCann. Okay. Oh god, a whole bunch of stuff in here. Alright, before we continue on, I need to go take a quick break to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Oh. I thought there was actually... a lot to explore down here. I guess not. Alright. Ooh! First rare candy we found in the whole game. So this is the Robo Kyogre that Kamenko had under development. He called it useless scrap and demanded this. I had it that I haul it away, but you know, this is quite a well-engineered machine. Oh, you give me quite the start. Oh, it's you, lad. What's up today? Cypher's back then. I thought they'd folded 5 years ago, but they've returned. So you want me to modify your scooter for a desert crossing performance? Well, you certainly are bold for even considering to face Cypher alone. Fine, let's do it. I'll modify your scooter. Good deeds shouldn't wait. I'll arrange to haul this Robo Kyogre back to my shop right away. I'll see you there. Sweet. Oh, what a job that was. I'm finally done. I've converted it into a hover type scooter, so it'll be perfect for the desert. Go on, try it out right away. Sweet. But first, let's go back to Pyrite. See our old pal Mirror B, shall we? You know what? I call bullshit. I call complete and utter bullshit on Dugong not evolving until 34. Because as far as I remember, there were plenty of trainers, including Price himself, in his gym, in Gold and Silver, that had Dugongs. Plenty. And none of them were over level 34. None of them. You gotta wait to 34 to get Seal evolved, gotta wait to 37 to get Duskull evolved. I mean, come on. Why can't everything just evolve immediately? Huh? I mean, it can't completely do too much. Not nearly as bad as it would be if we were playing this... If we were playing this game for Gen 5, where everything doesn't evolve until like level 80. Oh, I just realised I forgot to swap Kuma out for Lunatone again. Well, I guess we're going to be doing this with these two. Also, I guess since we're somewhat getting close to opening Seal's heart, okay, didn't actually know that Wingull could even get a shockwave. Odd. Yeah, we should start taking ideas for nicknames for our Dugong to be. If anybody has any, feel free to mention. Yeah, he looks a bit... he looks like... Yeah, the shade of his like fur and stuff looks a lot darker, which is a little strange. I think he looked like that in Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. Like yeah, his fur is like a dark brown kind of colour, whereas in the actual handheld games he's more of a kind of light brown orangey colour nearly. It's just kind of oh hello. Oh, do we want Wrath? No. I don't think he's really the one to use Rest. Yeah. I was gonna say we could rest Sleep Talk with Guts. But, nah. I'd rather not do that. What about the guy from Pingu? I think it was Robbie. Robbie, the guy from Pingu. I'm gonna be honest, like I know what Pingu is and I've watched Pingu when I was younger. Did not know there was a character in it named Robbie. I'm assuming it's a seal of some kind was in it. I do not recall anybody in that called Robbie. You need to name it Robbie, I'll settle for nothing less. Well, excuse me. Mr. Making Demands. Come on, Seal. We're getting there, slowly but surely we're getting there. Yeah. I mean, not you solely. Wow. Entitled viewer much? I thought it was special. All of my viewers are special to me. Especially any regulars that I have. I have a great appreciation for any regulars that we have in here. I don't have any favorites. I mean, Derek's been there since the start and he is my mod, but he's only my mod because he's been there since the start and I just have the most trust in him to moderate the chat. But I don't have any favorites. The only time I would say I like somebody less than somebody else that watches my streams is if they act like a shit stain and actually annoy me, which usually if they do that I would just ban them, so. Alright, Mirror B, back at it again. Okay, could you not spam fake out right at the start, you asshole? I thought I was gonna say Derek is my mum. What? My mum barely knows how to use a computer, to be honest. That was a weird animation for Billet Seed. Get the Voltorb. Hey, Solaria75, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. For a second there I thought your name was Solaire and I was going to say, I was going to do the whole Praise the Sun thing, but it's close to Solaire. Also yes, that song is amazing. Mirror B, man, he's just one of the strangest characters. I'm the first one not to do that. Oh, I'm not the first one to do that. Yeah, I imagine. It like at first when you just glance at the chat, it just immediately I was like, is that Solaire? And then I actually read it properly before saying it. Praise the sun. Speaking of Solaire, is anybody else excited for Dark Souls Remastered coming out on Friday? I know I am. Even though I've only just in the past like 5 or 6 months gotten into the whole Dark Souls series, I'm still pretty excited for it coming out. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming out this Friday. Dark Souls Remastered. It's not coming out on the Switch this Friday. Unfortunately, it got delayed on the Switch, but it's coming out on everything else on Friday, the 25th, which I'm pretty sure is Friday. I actually don't know what I want to do with it. There was a part of me that was like, oh, maybe I could stream a playthrough of it and stuff. Because I'll more than likely pick it up on PC or something, but I don't know, because we just finished Dark Souls 2 not too long ago, and I did also talk about possibly doing a randomized run of Dark Souls 2, or of Dark Souls 1 at some point on the stream, and I don't know if I want to. I don't know. It'd just be kind of weird. I don't know. And I don't know how many people would be interested in watching me play through the remastered. Obviously, we got a decent amount of viewers, and when I did my blind playthrough of the first game, when I did my first ever playthrough of it, but I think that was a lot of that is due to people just really enjoy watching people play through Dark Souls for the first time, which I can see why. But I don't know how many people would actually be interested in watching me play the remaster, but I mean, I still could, I guess. I could just play it when it comes out, and if we get people in watching it interested, I can maybe keep playing it. If not, I'll just play it off stream, and we'll just do something else. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, finally, after like 20 years, we get reverse mode on Seal. Randomized remaster. Somehow I don't think they'll be able to get the remastered mod working on the remaster that quick. Okay, I'm just going to throw a great ball at this. I won't be able to catch it from there, to be honest. It's only a Meowth, for God's sake. Ah, I forgot to call Seal. I'm a dummy. I guess if this catches it, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Get him. Bum 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 bum. I think after we finish XD, after we finish our playthrough of this game, we'll probably not do any more Pokemon until the 2-year anniversary of the stream on the 28th of June, since we are planning on doing that sleep block. Or I'm at least still planning on doing the sleep block for that. I think it'll be good for me to take a kind of a long break from playing any Pokemon, so that I'm actually like really kind of excited about playing it for the sleep block and like doing a long playthrough kind of thing. So this will be the last of Pokemon stuff for maybe like 3 or 4 weeks, depending how long this takes to finish. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's a good reason behind it. It's kind of cool that the first like few generations of games, they constantly talk about how stealing people's Pokemon is horrible. Ah, we got Ice Beam! Yes! Finally a decent attacking move. Yeah, it's kind of weird out of the first 2 gens. The whole, like, the lesson they have behind the main bad guys is like, oh, you shouldn't steal people's Pokemon, that's bad, and it's horrible, and this is the only things bad guys do. But then they're like, oh, let's make a game where you can actually justifiably steal people's Pokemon. And have that be the main mechanic. God, even Ice Beam barely did anything there. Although, wait, is Seal's? Oh, I forgot we're in reverse mode. Is Seal water ice type? He's just water type, isn't he? I don't think he actually gets the ice type until he evolves. Now that I think about it. Yeah, he's just what? Okay, that's what I thought. Ice Beam would have done more then if we actually got stabbed for it, but oh well. Yeah, I think everybody wants that. I think there's a ROM hack I've heard about called Team Rocket version. I'm not really sure exactly what you do in it and how it works or if it's even any good. But it would be interesting nonetheless. Oh. Yo! You're frozen. I think it's unfortunately not going to happen. Now that they're moving the main series onto the Switch, probably unlikely that we'll get any kind of side game like this on the Switch as well. We'll probably still get other side kind of game titles for Pokemon, things like Pokémon Tournament and shit, but I highly doubt any other games like this are going to come out. I mean, it's been how long? 13 years since they last had a game like this. I guess you could include Battle Revolution in that, but Battle Revolution didn't really have a like story mode like this or anything like that in it, so I don't know. Would be nice. I would preferably have them come out with a Pokemon Stadium style game that has like mini games and stuff in it. That would be cool, because the mini games in the Stadium games were a lot of fun to play. Actually, no, we have not yet had this game crash since we played it. I'm usually try to save every now and then just in case, but alright. What was the TM that we got? 41. I like how we got Brick Break on the first thing here, and then we got Taunt and Torment. Like, what the hell? Alright. Yeah, that would be cool. Because yeah, if they had a different Pokemon game that was just a battle simulator with like some side game stuff in it, then they would be able to have it look a lot better than the main series because there's not as much going on. Alright, before we go back over there, I'm going to go to a gate village. I'm going to see if we can maybe get enough colognes to get Seal's Shadow Gates thing all the way down so that we can just finally get it sorted right now and be able to use it properly before we go to the new area. Okay, I'll buy... we actually have a decent amount of money. I'll buy the Vivid Scent. I'll see how much one of these puts it down, and then we can work out from there how much we need, and if it's even worth spending that much money to try and get this thing all the way down. Alright, let me see, what is that at right now? Okay, so it's a 1 bar, and then like 1/5 of a bar? Oh, okay. That took a little while. It says a lot. Oh. Okay, that opened at like... maybe a quarter? Maybe like 3 more? Maybe enough to get them all the way down? Still quite a lot though. Try 3 more. And we can maybe buy one of the cheaper ones if it's still got a little bit left. Yeah, that's the weird thing when you're doing like double battles and stuff. You never know what kind of crazy, kind of weird combinations of Pokemon can actually end up being amazing. I mean, look at the fucking... the one year that guy won the VGC Masters with a goddamn Pachirisu, and nobody saw that coming. Hey, that was enough. Sweet. Maybe after playing these 2 games, maybe I could actually try and finally get into VGC style battles. I've always been more into doing single battles competitively. I've never really attempted VGC that much. But maybe when the Switch Pokemon game comes out, I could try and like really get into VGC style battles and see how I do with it. Alright, Seal, let's do this. Yeah. You just get Surf. Hell yes. My boy. And he gets Helping Hand. Interesting. Okay. Seal. You're a bro. So we'll probably only get like 2 levels, I think, for him. Oh, maybe 3. Sweet. Alright, what are we calling him? Are we calling him Robbie? Or has anybody got any other nickname suggestions? Garchomp really packs a punch, but can also take a lot of hits. I was in a double battle with a friend using him, and the other team was terrified of him. Yeah, Garchomp is a beast. Oh, we could. I could. I kind of want to just keep using him though. I guess I could throw the XP share on him, so if we do get into a battle where I feel like he's not gonna do too well, we can switch him out. And he'll still get experience. But I mean, he would get experience anyway. So. Couldn't use it in VGC, but I had a Moody Octillery with Entrainment. Move Moody into Mega Garchomp or something. It was great. Wow. You know, that would actually be an interesting. That would actually be an interesting strategy. Is to get a Pokemon, get something like a Durant, which gets what's the ability? Slacking's ability? Can't remember what it's called. He gets that ability, I think, as his hidden ability, and then he can also get entrainment. Could have him with like a shadow tag Pokemon or an arena trap Pokemon, and just like use entrainment to put that on your opponent's Pokemon. Use entrainment to put Truant on the opponent Pokemon, and then they can't switch out to get rid of it because of the shadow tag or the arena trap. So Pyro with Moxie, move that onto a Garchomp. Damn. Yeah, all that. Get Pokemon that can have entrainment with really good abilities and move them onto your Pokemon. Right, I can't think of a name for this thing, so we'll just go with Robbie. Since you suggested it, and I don't have anything else. And Robbie's not a bad name. Alright, deal. What you got? Ooh, Jolly Nature? I don't remember. Jolly puts up speed. I can't remember if it puts down physical or special attack. I know it puts down one of them. Jolly... Is Jolly put down special attack? Up speed, lower special attack. That is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, he is kind of more of a tank. God, his physical attack's actually higher than his special. Christ almighty. Can maybe throw light screen or reflect on him as well. Actually, if we get Rain Dance at some point, we could maybe throw that on Seal and throw Thunder on Jolteon and have them be like a combo. Seal can be there to set up the rain, use Surf to take out any ground types. Use Helping Hand to power up Thunder even more to one-shot stuff. Yeah. Possible combo situations. Alright. Oh, you know what? Before we go back out, we should go and stock up on some more healing items as well. Oh, but you know what? Instead of buying hyper potions that cost a fortune, let's go back to Pyrite and go to the vending machine where we can buy Moo Moo Milks. And we'll just buy a bunch of those, save ourselves a bit of money. Cool. We're travelling all over the place today. My hovering scooty. What up? Well, I think it's a pain in the arse that this does take a little while. Oh, really? Maybe we should put that into motion then. Because we can buy Thunder. from the Realgam Tower. Well, maybe we'll try that then. Because we can even like put thunder, just put thunder over like, just put it over like double kick as well. That way we can keep a regular like shockwave for if we don't want to risk the thunder without rain dance up. Okay, we'll buy these until we've got 25,000 left. Or until we drop below 25,000 is what I mean. By 2 more. That should hopefully... Yeah, that'll put us up to 19, or 18. That should be enough to last us for a little while. And we should still have plenty of Pokeballs, so... Let's head out. Sorry about that. It's my roommate messaging me about some stuff. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's the ship. How did no one else notice this out here? Is this where they're building their new base? They've stole a ship, dropped it, and we're like, ah, fuck it, this will be the new base. It appears to be the SS Libra, the missing Pokemon transport ship. I'm assuming this is where we're going to find Bonsly as well. What if there was just like a wave of like just dead Pokemon bodies all over the place when the place crashed? Yeah, I suppose. Gusty. Right, thanks for being so patient. The pre-gym is finally set to reopen after the Cypher takeover bid. We're all looking forward to the opportunity of battling you. Oh, well, sure. I guess we can do that after we finish with this place. You know, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that, because it looked like I was, but interesting. So there's actually going to be some, like, little puzzles. There appears to be somebody outside my window shouting for the guy upstairs. Oops. Okay, can't see me going now. It's really, the music is actually really unsettling in here. Doesn't help the fact that doesn't seem to be anything around. Oh. Okay, is it just me that thinks this guy looks like he belongs in the DK crew? Like, what the fuck? That's not what a human looks like. After all I do to get here, fucking literally as I said that. Literally as I said that, right after you said, oh hi Donkey Kong. Wow, how rude. First of all, my waist is not that small. Second of all, I actually have a beard. Third of all, I do not have biceps like that, so... After all I do to get here, we let one get away on us. Isn't that right, Sindel? Oh, yes, indeed. Such a lost opportunity, for it was obviously rare. Only it had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. You wish you were as handsome as this guy. Yeah, right. You were complimenting me? Well, okay. Sure, thanks. Took off because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir. This is the Gorgon guy that, what's his face was talking about back at the Coliseum. I heard that. You're pinning the blame on me? That's blatant insubordination. I'm in a foul mood today, not plain foul. Foul today, of all days. Snattle, that's his name. Oh, Gorgon, sir, an intruder. I'm just standing here. What's up? Urgh! That fool Snattle had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here. Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go. Not after what you've seen us. Not after you've seen us here. Hey. Yes, sir? Teach this little boy a thing or two about pain. Aye, sir. You just leave everything to me. You can be assured that the job will be done while you return to the lair. See to it. Okay, I just noticed that he's wearing a pair of sunglasses and also has another pair of sunglasses hanging around his neck, and that makes me want to punch him in the face. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Alright. Well now, you heard the man. I must get back to the lair too. You know what to do. Wait a second. That's not what you said. Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to do at the lair. We need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on the ship. You do agree that this is indeed important, don't you? If you were to do the job, you could take 38% more effort than I. In that case, Gorgon's mood would worsen by 72%. You do agree that this is indeed most inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy on my place, we would be ahead 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? Only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now. Wow, what a dick. Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Ah well, if I don't beat you here, I wouldn't be fulfilling my duties. Don't hold a grudge for this. That was the plan, Cypher kidnapped all the Pokemon in the ship to turn into shit. Yeah, and then they dropped it, and then they had to make a... Then they had to do this mission to go back and recover all the Pokemon that were here that they, when they dropped the ship. That's how I win arguments every time. Just talk all this bullshit about percentages. Alright. Aspam. And then... go for the double Shadow Wave. His name is Smarton. True. Makes sense. He was talking like that. Ooh, the crit though. Oh, this guy's Smarton. What was the other guy? I think the other guy's name began with an S, and that's why I assumed you were talking about him, because I didn't even look at this guy's name though. Yeah, my speed. Surf's up, motherfuckers! Wee. No, he's just kind of standing in while we try and get Seal caught up a little bit in levels. We've not decided who's going to be used for the final member of the team yet. We're using Seal, but we've still got one spot left, and we got to figure out who to give that to at some point. But for now, Lunatone's just kind of a temporary member of the team for now. Probably once we get Seal kind of a little bit caught up with everybody else, we'll probably throw him back in the PC and see where we go from there. Coffer. Feels so salty every time he sees a coughing now because he still wants a shadow one. I do. I actually kind of do. It would not be a bad. That would not be a bad Pokemon to get. Hello? Who the fuck? I watched you battling those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? Huh? Me? I just happened to stumble across the ship, so I made it my home. Really? You know, there's plenty of food and all, I have to admit. Certain things bug me, but nothing perfect in life. I've got to admit, I'm glad that weird lunch is gone. I owe you thanks. Oh, that weird bunch. I thought he said lunch, because he talked about eating 2 seconds ago. I owe you thanks for that, at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? You can rest up at my place. It's in the wheelhouse. Sure. Not creepy at all. Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I've got this favour to ask of you. See, every so often I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's something sculling around down there, but it's so too creepy for me to take a look-see. Sure. Thank you kindly. That noise has been really eating at my nerves lately. I can hardly sleep. So, when you're done investigating, I need you to tell me if you've found anything. Yeah, okay, sure. Just fucking do everything for everybody. What that? What? How do I... Okay, there's something over there, but I can't get to it. What the fuck? Oh wait, you're not... Okay, so that leads back outside. Fine. Wait. Was there something else up there that I didn't see? Oh. Right enough. Oh, fucking pick up the thing. Pick up the goddamn item. Hey, a battle CD. Sweet. There's something over there as well, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh, is that just the water dripping from the pipe? I thought that was like another weird item on the ground. Can I walk across that? Oh, I have to do that, okay. I see. Ooh, Firestone. And I'm going to assume the other one's probably got a Thunderstone in it, since that's the only evolution stones that we have not yet picked up. Oh, oh, 2 PP ups. Interesting. Okay. Nope, save. Not saved in a little while. Probably? No, Vulpix as well. Hold on. We do have a Vulpix, but we also have a Houndoom, so it would be kind of pointless. If we didn't have a Houndoom, I possibly would have used Ninetales, because it is pretty good. Pretty cool fire type to use, but yeah, we do already have the Houndoom, unfortunately, so. Also, god, that would have been a pain in the arse if we had to go this long with a Vulpix without having it evolve. Although it's not that bad, I guess, in hindsight. Oh. Ooh, TM35. Which I think is Fire Blast? Oh, that's Flamethrower. Oh! That's Flamethrower 34. No, 36 is Fire Blast? Yo. Finally, we get a better fire move. Finally upgrade this goddamn Ember. When I played this a while ago, I chose Flareon as my starter, but I still had that Houndoom. I had my Houndoom too, and it worked well actually. I suppose if you were using like a Sunny Day kind of tactic with the two of them, it would be pretty good. I mean, Arcanine is better, but Houndoom was just like the first fire type, one of the first Pokemon that we found that I was interested in using, so. Might as well stick with what we've been using. Houndoom's not too bad. Wait. I've done this wrong. How do I... Oh, oi. Yeah, my best skill puzzles. I'm great at them. Don't you know? Which is kind of funny because I'm actually kind of okay at Tetris, but I'm like utter horseshit at puzzles and games for the most part. I mean, I'm not horrible at them, but I do sometimes take way too long figuring some puzzles out. Ah, it's the bonsai! Is this the thing making the noise that guy was so worried about? Ooh, a luxury ball. Liquid do anything? No. Weird dripping purple liquid. And before this, Bonsley goes ape shit and attacks me. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, this is like a far-fetched situation, is it? Okay. But if I go this way? I thought he was going to walk right into that. What? You motherfucker. Who called me? Accurate? What? Who? Who? Who the hell's it? Oh, this stupid goddamn pink dress wearing asshole. I remember you. I was like trying a novel featuring you as the main character. Please let me interview you. I have a good feeling about this story. I might be generous with my thanks. Thank you. Fucking goddamn it, woman. Yeah, no shit. Oh, we're dead. Go. The question is, who do we give the leftovers to? We got two bulky Pokemon that could really use it. He's already got the Mystic War. So, yeah, Duskull's the only thing that's not got a hold item. Well, except Kuma, but Kuma's fine. Robbie's got the Mystic War, he's good. Ah, for God's sake. Where the hell did the Bonsley go? Couldn't have run that far, surely. Oh hey, so how was it? Was there anything down there? I see, so it was a Pokemon down there. Well, I'll sleep better at night knowing that. Is that right? So it was a Pokemon that Gale asked you to find, and you say it got away. Well, this place isn't a very welcome place for a wild Pokemon to survive in. Why don't you try looking for it in places where wild Pokemon are apt to gather? Anyways, I'll be heading off for home now. After all, I've solved what worries I had. Purely indebted. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. So now I have to... I just have to put the Pokemon food at the stops and just hope that it shows up. Okay, that was a strange little mini dungeon. We don't actually have any Pokemon food on us right now, so I'll have to go buy some at some point. Oh, Jesus Christ, hello. Hold it, no one gets past here. I mean, I'm already in here. Oh, hello. Surrounded. I'm walking off Team Snack. You guys are still about? I wouldn't hurt you to remember that. I won't hurt you. I won't hurt you to forget his name either. Or it won't hurt you. Jesus. Silence! Huh? You don't have a clue about who Team Snag'em happens to be, do you? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Sheesh. But that's alright. We'll get back to snagging Pokemon just like the old days and terrify the world again. And we'll do that by using our snag machine. Oh yeah, aye. Oops, I know you're a great battler, but I'm not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send this kid off to Berry Bye. You actual pussy. Did he actually just steal my snag machine? Are you kidding me? Oh, you son of a... Oh... Come on, that's just... Are you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. Are you alright? That bunch I saw, weren't they Team Snag'em? Why would they want to pick a fight with you? Is that right? So that's been happening in the world at large. Team Snag'em is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon from people with Cypher's help. I hadn't heard about them for the last couple of years, so I figured they all fell apart. I guess not, eh? Anyways, seems to me that you need to get back that thing that they took from you. I think they took off north chasing after another bunch of strange creatures. Maybe you ought to join the chase too, or strange characters. God damn. It's right around here on the north of the Echo Canyon. Okay, well... Well, that seems to be a pretty good place for us to end the stream. I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger, I guess. Although I imagine most of you know what comes up next anyway. But that's about time for the end of the stream. We'll leave things here. We will be back with more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on Tuesday. No stream tomorrow as it's Monday, so we'll be back on Tuesday with more of this. We'll hopefully go and be able to try and get our snag machine back. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you had a good time. And I will see you all next time on Tuesday night. Have a good night. Bye bye.